Hey everybody, welcome to the Carroll Public Library. I'm Diane, and this is my friend Rodney Reindeer. Okay, yeah, he's pretty excited because we are going to have a special guest again here at the library, and he's the one who goes ho, 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 and he's going to tell us about Rodney's hero, Rudolph. So we're going to ring the bells to see if we can get Santa to come and see us. Oh, there he is. See, Rodney,
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, Santa, it's good to see you
Well,
again.
hello, Miss Diane. And who is this?
Rodney.
Rodney. How are you, Rodney?
Oh, yes.
What a good-looking little reindeer.
Yes.
Kind of reminds me of another good-looking little reindeer that we have at the North Pole.
Yeah, his hero, Rudolph, is Rodney's hero.
Well, you know what? Today, I brought a book from Santa's private collection, my own library up at the North Pole. And we have a lot of stories from the North Pole about well, the North Pole and all the people that live there and all the reindeer, too. Now, do you know how Rudolph got his shiny nose? No?
No, I don't either, Santa.
Well, it's high time that people knew the real story of how Rudolph got his nose.
Oh, wow, guys, we're finally going to find out.
Yes, this book is about how Rudolph got his shiny nose and why it glows like it does.
Okay.
So, to understand why Rudolph's nose does indeed glow, you have to go back before Rudolph was born.
Ooh.
Rudolph's mother and dad were a couple of reindeer named Randy and Ruby. Randy and Ruby. Ruby got her name because from the time she was a little fawn, all she wanted to eat was holly berries. If you couldn't find Ruby, all you had to do was look in the hollyberry bushes, and there you would find her. Now, as you all know, holly berries are bright red and very shiny. Since Ruby liked to eat these berries so much, she always walked around with kind of a holly berry mustache, you see. She always had red around her mouth and her nose. The other does would laugh at her and call her names like Ruby Red Lips and Hollyberry Nose. And the bucks, being young bucks, followed right along with them. This made Ruby very sad, and she often wandered off on her own.
Poor Ruby.
Now, Randy, that's short for Randolph, he was a bit of an odd buck, very nearsighted, kind of shy and not at all athletic. He went out of his way to avoid the reindeer games. When it came time for all the young bucks to find a doe and settle down, Ruby knew none of the bucks would pick her. Randy was too shy to approach any of the young does. Since he couldn't see very well, he was afraid he'd end up talking to a bush or something. So they both wandered away from the herd, feeling pretty sad and very lonely. Randy walked into the meadow, feeling a bit sorry for himself. He was so lost in thought, he paid no attention to where he was. And he wandered further away than he ever had before. It was getting late in the day, and the sun was starting to go down, when suddenly lightning bugs started flying around. Well, Randy had never seen lightning bugs, and he started running and jumping and kicking and romping to try to get away from them. Then he started snapping at them, and as it turns out, he ate quite a few of them, to the point that he started to glow himself.
Poor Randy.
Ruby who had also gone to the meadow to drown her sorries at her favorite hollyberry bush, looked up and saw this young buck hopping and leaping about. She thought he was prancing around to impress her. He was the most handsome buck she had ever seen, glowing against the early night sky, gracefully dancing and prancing all over the meadow. If you ask me, there was a bit of Christmas magic in all those lightning bugs. So Ruby casually walked over to Randy and smiled at him. That smile was the beginning of a beautiful friendship, and those two misfit reindeer eventually got married. A little while later, along came their very first little buck. They were so proud of him and his shiny red nose. I'm sure you know the rest of the story. You know, the story of Rudolph's actually been put to a song, too. Can you help me sing it? You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose,
like a light bulb.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows
like a rose.
All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names
like Pinocchio.
They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games.
Like
then
Monopoly.
One foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, "Hey, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee,
"Yippee!
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history
like Columbus."
Boom, boom.
Oh, I love that song. Thank you, Santa.
Thank you so much for helping me with that song.
Oh, hey, great. So now, kids, we know that Rudolph's red nose came from holly berries and lightning bugs. Wow, pretty cool, huh? Not everybody knows that.
No.
You guys are in on a North Pole secret. So, hey, Rodney, you didn't know that either, did you? No. All right. So, guys, hey, it was so good to have Santa come in and see us again. And hopefully you'll be able to watch and listen to the story so you can prove it to Mom and Dad if they didn't listen to this already about how Rudolph got his red nose. And be sure to watch the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on TV too, because you can see the movie. Or maybe we've got it here at the library. So, Santa, thank you so much once again.
Well, thank you, and thank you for bringing our little friend. You know, if you eat your holly berries, maybe you could have a red nose too.
Oh, yeah,
and someday when you grow up, maybe we'll have you come up to the North Pole for a tryout.
Ooh.
I'm always looking for talented reindeer.
Oh, Rodney, you would be because you are a very talented reindeer. Yes. All right. Hey, guys, take care and have a good holiday season. Bye.
Ho, ho, ho.